Hello and welcome. You join us here for this T20 match between the Punjab Kings and the Mumbai Indians. And here with me for the next hour is Alison Mitchell.
Evening to you as well, Damien. It should be some great...
Hello and welcome. You join us here for this 2020 match between the Punjab Kings and the Mumbai Indians. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers.
Hello and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between the Punjab Kings and the Mumbai Indians. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Thanks, Damien.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. You join us here for this T20 between the Punjab Kings and the Mumbai Indians. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers, Damien. The pitch today is a very hard surface. Plenty of pace and carry through for the bowlers. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Singh will be at the non-strikers end first up. Here we go. So, first ball.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, at least one on offer.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball, long chase, fielder won't stop it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Put him into
Might look to go big again here.
Super.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
నేను ఇంట్లో కానీ మొబైల్ అనిపిస్తుంది అంతే ఏమైనా పంపిస్తాను నాకు పాస్వర్డ్ తెలియదు పాస్వర్డ్ తెలియదు నేను ఫోన్ నేను రెగ్యులర్
Beautiful timing off the front. It's racing away. Fielder out in the deep will need to chase it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge. No, that's racing away. The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Shot, should be runs. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Driven through cover, just the single. Stepped across through the leg side. They can run 2 if they want.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flying for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Holds the catch and the batter has to go.
Connolly just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Early on, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Connolly, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
What a shot. Cracking sound off the bat. Slogged away for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Extra cover with a brilliant take. Batter kicking themselves.
The new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Massive outside edge. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Mumbai are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot. Should be runs. Great shot. Not going to beat the fielder. And caught. Solid catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Good batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Power and precision in that one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Farquhar coming back into the attack. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Driven through cover, just the single. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Solid shot, going for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Flicked off the pads to deep square, 1 on offer. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh my, that's racing away. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice one, nice one. Okay, ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Okay, unbreakable.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done. Driven through extra cover, one on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. Oh, what a strike. Over it goes. One for the crowd to catch.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Captain going with some pace. Found the fielder with that shot. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though. Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Chaha has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
onto the back foot and whacked it through the covers. 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Well played. Could be a quick single. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Pulled away to deep square leg. Should be a single.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. Too much room, got what it deserved. Great stop. That one was travelling. Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Great shot. Just square it backward point. That might make it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That sounded good, really good. That's a maximum, gone deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Classic cover drive, finds the fielder at cover. Bosch coming back into the attack and looking hungry for a wicket too. Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. Pulled away past square leg, just the 1. Rowett collects. Nice shot from the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. Farquhar back into the attack. Driven through cover, just the single. Nicely played. Runs one. Shreyas with the classy square drive, gone over the top, 6 more to the tally.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Rickleton showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there.
Well, this one.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Too much room, got what it deserved. And caught. Well held by the fielder, and that's the end of the battle.
Singh coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Chaha back on for another spell. Played and missed.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we made of, to be honest with you. I mean, the competition as a whole is catching as a whole is a really specific skill that you need to work on like anything else.
Driven through extra cover, 1 on offer.
All the skill is the same for building. Improve your skill constantly, looking to improve really technique as well. Catching is a really technical element of the game. It's something that you have to keep looking at and keep working on. But there's not only the technique of it, it's the pressure. The pressure of catching it, big crowds.
Nicely collected by the fielder.
Pressure, sometimes it's very different to how you practice, day to day. So trying to find seems like the catching is the challenge that you always face.
We've seen that consistency from just an
about every team. We've seen some unbelievable pieces of fielding, some direct hit run outs, some great catches. Just that lapse of concentration and guys just missing, I guess, catches we expect at this level to be taken. Yeah, absolutely. And that comes down to
Singh
basics.
advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Driven through cover, just the single. Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery. Solid shot, going for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. Just square it backward point. That might make it.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Bumrah back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Right out of the middle.
ఎప్పుడైనా బజ్జీ వెయిట్ మనకి ఖాళీ అసలు
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Might look to go big again here.
This I just obviously at this point.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Off the bat and should get some runs. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Can't hit it more sweetly than that. Chaha to bowl the last over of the innings. That's 2 full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Singh hits that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg won't stop it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs 1. It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Pulled away to deep square leg, should be a single.
Mumbai gets their first runs of the innings. Rickleton picking up a good single there.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Too much room, got what it deserved. And taken, good catch, and that's the end of the batter.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Power and precision in that one.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Well played, could be a quick single. Flick past square leg, might be 2 on offer.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
I'm going to go to the I thought about the this one. Never to
What a shot, absolutely drilled over point, maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Nicely played, runs 1. taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfield.
The left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Perfectly timed. Could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Swept away fine. They'll get one.
10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far, but they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
Cut away to deep point, just the one. Stepped across through the leg side. They can run two if they want.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. Just square it back with point. That might make it.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Well played. Could be a quick single. A pour over. The captain is going to have to make a big decision on his bowling attack if this continues.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Middled that one all the way for a maximum. No need for an early sider.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Shreyas collects. Nice shot from the batter. Massive outside edge.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Nicely played. Runs one. Outside edge. Safe. Another boundary. Bowler in disbelief. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Chahar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Shot. Should be runs.
Good return back from the deep.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Solid work from the fielder. Likely saved a boundary. What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Middled that one. Great timing.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the edge. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Swept away fine. They'll get one. too much room, got what it deserved. And taken. Nice catch. Clean pair of hands, and that's the end of the battle.
Jack's out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Nicely played. Runs one. And out. What a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
Rutherford, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Bosch, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Chahal taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Huge edge.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Power and precision in that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Stepped across through the leg side. They can run 2 if they want.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Jack's watchful there and through to the keeper.
itu konsisten. Bahasa konsisten.
cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Driven through cover, just the single. Singh fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Punjab needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
At the moment, they've got a chance in these next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up this shot making.
Opened the face of the bat nicely through the infield for more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Goes for it, in the air, but should land safe.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yes!
Connolly with a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Raj, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Early on, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Nicely done. Gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Into the gap. Lovely compact cover drive. Batter will get 2 runs. What a ball.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. And out. What a catch that was. A real beauty. Batsman can't believe it. Timed it well, and now he's heading back to the dugout.
Chahar in the middle, who wants to get the feet moving from the get-go.
And out. 2 wickets in 2 balls. Tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Thakur, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Edge, but it dropped safe. Collected by the infielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They've hung in there. The required rate hasn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Driven through cover. Just the single. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away. Nicely played, runs 1.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That's too full. Jacks makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Not a bad strike at all. Absolutely launched off the pads. Maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot, at least one on offer. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Well played. Could be a quick single. Great commitment. Brilliant dive in the field.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Massive outside edge.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Power and precision in that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
They've hung in there. The required rate hasn't gone too far ahead of 12 and over. If they keep their head, the final few overs, they'll have a real shot of winning the match.
Yes.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Driven through cover, just the single.
great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Patted that one away.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield, nicely gathered. Played and missed. Really playing all the shots that over, really expensive.
Finished off with some great stroke play and aggressive running. Did the hard work early on, and the required run rate never jumped above 12.
Great shot, into the gap. Sounds like it came off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Well played, could be a quick single. Singh with the gather was a good shot too off the spinner.
కూర్చున్నదే కష్టం మంచి అంత 2 ఓవర్లు ఉంది 1 ఓవర్లో இந்த 4 బాల్ అంచుల బౌండరీ
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Jansen handed the ball for the final over. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Nicely collected by the fielder. Went for the drive, but no connection.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Fielder's gone back to protect the rope. What an amazing end to this match. Too much room, got what it deserved. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.